This is a continuation of the last game we was playing. Me and Turtles in Time. We're gonna go with Leo. I'm right here at the start screen. Let's go. No, man, this is wrong. Let's load game. Yes, we do. Okay. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? How do I start this shit? I'm doing this wrong. Yep. Always, they always tell me. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. So, where were we last, man? Man, I haven't hit any fucking foot shoulders. There we go. In general, Leo, once again, is the leader of the Ninja Turtles. In the movie, I thought he was way too bossy. When he's waiting for Raph to get up, after like Raph just got his ass kicked by the Foot Clan on that roof, I think it's a really weird scene because I was a child at the time, and I'm pretty sure everyone who saw that was like thinking of children. Like the craziest part of that whole movie to most people is when Raph goes "damn" really loud because you don't think he curses or whatever. I'm gonna ask you right here. Oh man, you're not. I did not come out. I didn't practice or anything before I came on. All right. Let's go. Here's the pizza monsters. You remember this? They're from Dimension X, and they come in like eggs that look like meatballs, and they thought that was going to destroy the Ninja Turtles, right? Remember that? Nobody remembers that. If you can see, I'm wearing a Carson Palmer jersey out here, SC style. I actually went to a different school, but, Southern California is the coolest. Man, that's sucking balls here. Wow, I didn't do anything. This is a terrible level for me. That was like a bonus level too, and I fucking got ass kicked. But hey, man, King of the Katana Blades. Let's see what we got. I think it's Rat King, right? It's Rat King. Yeah, Rat King. When did he ever have this actual vehicle? I think he might have had it in the Toy Series too, But it's just funny because he really didn't drive this. It was always. Do you remember him for the cartoon show too? He had like the most fucking like weird voice. It was like very chill. If anyone remembers that, he'd be like, "This is the Rat King. I will eat your pizza." He'd be like that, yeah. I don't know why I'm so good at doing Rat King. Why did I beat that so fast? Did you notice that too? I had a terrible level, but I beat the boss like in 5 seconds. Man, gotta get back in the training, man. What do you guys think of me? You're probably like, "What the fuck? This guy sucks at games." Oh, this is where I never made it to in the NES game. I only saw videos of it. In the NES game, do you know like you have to like look for the Technodrome and it could be in various locations? Like that was the hard part. Like you figure like NES everything was static, or always like in the same place, but it was not. The game was way too hard for a kid. They're back! They're back! Now this is where people don't talk about this, but this is when the time part starts, right? And what's funny to me is, they send the turtles back in time, and that's when I would just take over the world. But what's weird is they go back in time, and the Foot Clan is sent there to also kill them. Why would you do that? They're not even part of the timeline anymore. Are you scared they would, the only thing I'd be worried about is if the turtles, knew who Shredder's parents were and they killed them? Because also, I don't know if Dimension X would be the same, Because in the cartoon series, the only real way they could get there is because Shredder knew how to do all this stuff, He was like a genius at building stuff. In the movie in the comic book, it seems he's more like a ninja master kind of guy than a real technical whiz. But there had to be some connection to why the foot soldiers were robots, right? I think that's a real thing, I'll get my ass kicked again. I don't know why you guys watch him. Ooh, Mausers, Mausers, designed by Baxter Stockman to kill rats. Going after Splinter, right? Going after Splinter. The Psy, it's not a Psy, it's Are those things you hit when you're out of tune? What do you call those? Like tuner forks? They're called tuner forks, right? You see that? That was like a scene from the movie. Man, I was sucking real bad, man. Okay, well, I haven't even like gone back in time yet. But let's go, man. I gotta go back in time to when Carson Palmer was the thing, man. He had red hair and he had a red jersey. What about that? What about that? Yeah, man. I go find my headband. You know, I'm a bald guy. I like to wear headbands. You know, it's like I always make fun of LeBron. You know what's funny about me and LeBron though? Me and LeBron are the same age. Like when they were watching his high school games, they were not watching my high school games. But yeah, like let it go, LeBron. I've been telling you let it go for a long time. I'm glad my dude from the Celtics finally let it go. What's that guy's name? Yeah, but it's funny, man, because the hardest thing to do when you're growing up is to give up the hairline. You know, turtles don't have hair, but you know, if Splinter was going bald, he'd be upset. Like, I don't know why you guys watch me, because I'm not that good. You shouldn't be watching me for technique. I only do it because at the end of the day, I think I'm entertaining. Because I make it look like, you know, I make it look hard, because it's hard for me. I think what I do better than everybody is I talk, you know. Give you that extra stuff, you know. I gotta make sure this stream doesn't go too long, because, you know, I like to give you little pieces of that, and YouTube doesn't like it when I go over 15 minutes. Another games use special moves. This one you really don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, man, the tuner forks again. The tuner fork boys. If you hit them at the right key, everything falls apart, man. The glass breaks. Nice again. Like, comment, and subscribe because I'm cool, right? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, thank you. I needed that so bad. So, who are your favorite, like, Ninja Turtles side characters? Do you like Irma? Do you like, what's his face that is always afraid? What's that guy's name? Vern! Vern. That guy sucks. Nobody likes Vern. I know Mondo Gecko is going to be a new movie. He was kind of a side. It was weird. In the cartoon series, he did have an episode, but it was like he distrusted the turtles, or he like might get first, and then people were lying to him. It was a really weird episode, man. But who is my favorite side character that nobody thinks about? I like the two dudes who were turned into like a frog and a trash man. What are those guys' names? And they're trash dudes. And that one was in love with Irma. Oh, Toka Ray's off from the show. And this makes no sense because they haven't done anything yet, and they're in a in the game as characters from the movie who they haven't explained, right? Because they have Rocksteady and Bebop in this as well. So it's kind of weird. I like to gang up on one, you know? That way, at one point, you're just fighting one, you know? I'm not very good. You know, I like the movie how they got rid of them, where the pre-fight donut, they had the pills in it. So they had these pills that would turn them back into what they were before, but they had to have gas in them. And they found out they were smarter than the scientists, and they realized that they could use a fire extinguisher to get the gas in them that they needed. I forgot, it was like maybe carbon or something. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not very good at this game. Eat this. Eat that now. Now, see, he turns into a turtle. But that's not what happened. You had to feed him, you know, donuts and then the pill. Man. I'm only doing this for your pleasure. I mean, they picked a wolf and a snapping turtle, which I thought was really good choices for... Like, they had to pick vicious animals, and these were the ones they could find. And I thought it was really smart. Damn, did I die? Holy crap, I'm not good at this game. Maybe if I switch characters. Man, I'm just like talking too much, I guess. Because we gotta go back in time. We're not even back in time yet. And I gotta start from the beginning of the stage, man. I might redo this whole thing just to show you how that I'm better at this. But man, all right. So we're done. In the new movie, it looks like he gets glasses, and he deserves, like, he's always been a nerd, but what I don't get is if he does get glasses in the game, how would they fill his prescription? I have glasses, and that's the hardest thing for me, is filling my prescription, because I need special thick lenses. Man, I'm kicking more ass with Dawn. Aw, man, I think it's sometimes your preference or what you do well, you know? I mean, he has a longer reach, but Leo has some long reach too, though. Maybe it's just the character I was. Sorry, uncle. I mean, grandpa. Jeez. Remember when he would invent stuff? Like he invented that catapult thing that threw trash at people and it never worked. And he would try to use it all the time. It was like, I have something to tell you guys. Like, do you remember when they stopped? They were trying to ban like all this ninja stuff, right? And so like Michelangelo started using like the grappling hook as his main weapon instead of nunchucks. And then Leo would never use his katana blades except to like, use them as a springboard. It was so weird. If you really watch the cartoon towards the end, it was like they were avoiding any type of straight violence with it. And I'm like, this is really ridiculous. Like, kids are going to find out about it whether you like it or not. Kids fight from the first day they're born, The original jobs that they had were prostitute and fighter, What did Dana White, I just saw a quote from Dana White. Dana White was like, the one thing that will never leave you is how to fight. Every dad should teach their kid to fight. Football will leave you at some point, but fighting will. There will be situations where you need to fight. And he's right. Why is Shredder on the screen? is he telling the Foot Clan to like fight better? Or why is it inaudible, Okay, let's fight Toga and Reza again. This time I'll fight him a little better. I was just not paying attention. I was trying to talk too much about the movie. The best part of the movie with them is when they have "Let's go play" and they go fight and like they beat up a street. Remember that? They beat up a street. Like they take over a street. They break stuff. I don't know why I always go after Toka first, but I think it's because I think he's easier. Maybe not. Who do you think I'm going to kill for? Toka first or Reza first? You see that fake? You see that fake? I went with the jump kick to him. I'm not doing good. Whoa. Whoa. Get me away from there. Yeah, they fight each other if you get them too close to each other. Wow, I did kill him first. Look at this turtle, man. He looks like Slash, kinda, right? It's just funny because this game doesn't make any sense while they're in it. But then in the Hyperstone Heist, it makes no sense that that Tattoo's in it either. But yeah, they just mix whatever characters they can together. I'm gonna save that pizza until there's like hordes of dudes that come. There's the obligatory fight elevator scene in every game. Like in Streets of Rage 2, it's like at the baseball field, and they have this level. But yeah, you always have to have a beat 'em up level where you're in an elevator. Whether it be, this is in Final Fight as well. It's like in that one, isn't it like a construction site, I believe? Why am I being so weird? There's a piece right there. Ooh, Donnie. He's also my favorite member of New Kids. New Kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. Does anybody remember LFO? I liked him because the lead singer guy, before he had cancer, or while he had cancer, he dated Jennifer Love Hewitt. That was always something I wanted to do. It's just funny because Jennifer Love Hewitt never seemed to get with anybody of any consequence, so I always thought it could be. At one point, she was with Jamie Kennedy of all people, Not that I don't like I love Jamie Kennedy, but just I was like, with Jennifer Love Hewitt, I once heard it like she's more of a stretcher than a reacher. A reacher gets people that are really hard to get, or she would just get people that she was better than all the time. You know what thinks like that too is Nicki Minaj. But whatever. To each his own. I'm a reacher because my girlfriend is totally amazing, and I am level C. Like I would say level 0 would be like the monster from the Goonies guy, and I'm below him. I think when I finish this elevator scene, I'm gonna call it quits. But let's see. Tonight, dine on turtle soup. Oh, it's hard. You gotta throw them at the screen. Come on, guys. The key is you gotta get close to him and then throw him. Shit, he's killing me. I'm about to die again. I'm so bad at this game. Come on, let me get one. Let me get one. Am I dead? Oh, Jesus, I'm terrible when you guys are watching. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here, actually. Or, yeah, I'll end the stream right here. I don't think you guys want to see that any more of that. But, yo, thanks for watching. My name is Aggent 407. Please follow, like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Ba 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 ba. Let's stop.